No fancy editing, just straight value, so let's get to it. And today, I'm gonna show you how to create a fire pop-up. Before I show you how to create it, I am going to show you an example of a good one. Now, this is for a very particular website, which in this case, it's my website, and I'm selling email marketing services. So it's going to look, when it comes to copy, a little bit different to what you should do. But when it comes to layout, this is what you should do in general, okay? So first we got the quiz. For you specifically, I assume you could do something along the lines of like, you've got 10 or 15% off. And here you ask a little question related to your market. And here you got some answers, okay? Pretty simple. And here you would have a no thanks button, okay? Very simple. In this page, you would ask for the email, unlock your discount, claim offer or claim discount. Never do something along the lines of like continue, because if you do that, you're going to get lower conversion rates, okay? And the page after this one is SMS opt-in. And after the SMS opt-in, we have the success page, which is basically saying thank you, you are in, and check your inbox and your SMS, okay? Very simple and straightforward. So now let's create our own pop-up, and we're gonna start from 0 to finish, okay? So let's go to it. Create form. We're going to, okay, let me see here. We're gonna do this one. Okay, very important. Here you can put the name, you can put whatever you want. By the way, this is going to be a full page pop-up. This is what I recommend for most people. It's what works the best, and yeah, it's what's currently working at the moment the best. So here you put whatever you want, and here, very important, you need to put the list that is attached to your welcome flow, which is most likely newsletter. So let's go with newsletter. Create form. Okay. So this is actually a pop-up, not a full page form or pop-up. So in this case, we're going to switch to a full page. Perfect. Okay. So we have an image here. Just to keep things simple, I'm not gonna change anything, but usually you remove this and you just choose the background color, right? So the first thing we're gonna do here is we're gonna go over the main page of the entire pop-up, which is this. We have these three options. And here we just add new stuff. Here we change the behavior of the pop-up. And here we edit the pop-up, okay? So here we edit, here we change the behavior of it, and here we add stuff to the pop-up. Very simple. And let's start by the most important one, which is the behavior one. I highly suggest you to just keep this at between 8 to 12 seconds. Turn this off and turn this off as well, okay? So just time delay, 8 seconds. This is what works, okay? And for this particular case, we are only going to work with desktop, okay? But you need to create a pop-up for mobile as well. Very, very important. And the reason why I'm doing desktop is because I have the entire screen, okay? If I change to mobile, it's gonna look like this. Don't worry, this looks weird, but yeah, it's not, I would basically change it, but you get the point, right? With desktop, we have a much bigger view of things. So when it comes to tutorial purposes, this is much better. All right. The very first thing we're going to do here is we're going to remove the X, and you can't actually remove it. So we're going to have to, we're going to have to make it invisible like this so people don't see it, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to add a block and add a button, and we're going to put it right about here. There we go, right about there. And this is going to be our no thanks button. Like, no thanks, I'll pay full price, or no thanks, whatever you want to say, right? I'm not going to get into copy very specifically in this video, because copy alone is like it's a huge thing, and it's extremely important, right? I would say it's the most important thing. But let's just keep things simple and say no thanks. And to actually, let me put this something like this. Perfect. This color, we're going to make it invisible. So you see the no thanks there, but I'm actually gonna put the no thanks like a little bit above this, okay? So what we're gonna do is, this little button that says Barry has a lot of space in this area. So what we're gonna do here is, it says 120 and we're going to put it around 70. Let's put less, let's put 30. Perfect, 30. You get the point, right? This is just to keep the no thanks inside of this little, of this color, this yellow color. Beige? Yeah, it's not beige, it's yellow. Anyways, okay, so here you put the name or your logo, okay, the name of your brand or your logo. Here we're using mystery discounts. Here, this is the question, okay? This is the question. It's gonna be something related to your brand. Again, I won't get into copy in this video because copy it's a whole different level, okay? And here we put the options. I highly suggest you to only have 3. It depends on the market. You need to A/B test this, but if you have too many options, people are not going to pick any of them, okay? So 3, it's kind of like the, how do I say? It's kind of like the best number, okay? So we're going to remove one of these. All right, so this looks a lot more clean, let's put it that way. And to remove button, you just simply go to the button and you click here on the delete button. Very simple. Okay. So your logo, mystery discount or the offer, question, and the answers. Now, very important. On the answers, you need to put all of them as submit form. So this one, it says submit form and show next step. This is how you need to have for all the options. So since this is a default one, it's probably not correct. So if I click here, it's gonna say closed form. We don't want that. We have to submit form, show next step. Same for berries. Submit form, show next step. Very simple. And here, since it's the no thanks button, we need to choose it as no thanks, or closed form, sorry. Like I can't even process my thoughts. Anyways, so here again, your logo or your brand's name, the offer. I suggest you to not have this. Keep things simple, okay? Or just remove this. Just have your offer. Claim discount. This is great. I like this. Claim discount. Very simple. And then we have the SMS form, which I won't talk about here, but it's pretty much the exact same thing. You just need to try and make it as simple as possible. And when it comes to the SMS form, you also need to be a little bit creative when it comes to the copy, because it's almost kind of like another offer, because SMS, it's a very intrusive way of doing marketing, and it's also the most efficient way of doing marketing, okay? So you need to be very creative with SMS. You can say something along the lines of like, get an extra $10 store credit, something along the lines of that, right? That works very well, but you need to be creative on that. And after the SMS, which I highly suggest you have, we have the success page, which in this case, just keep one button and with closed form so that they can start shopping. Very, very simple. Here you just say, thank you for your, thank you for a subscription. And you need to show the discount code here as well. Please show the discount code here. Like you might think that, no, I want them to open the email. I want them to train to open emails. No, that just adds friction. The objective here is to sell, is to make you money. So show the discount here. Very important. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you liked it. And this is really the best way to do pop-ups at the moment. Now you need to understand that every brand is different. Every brand has a different audience. But generally speaking, this is what's currently working for most brands, okay? So if you implement this, there is a high likelihood that you'll have great conversion rate, which is around, I would say, 8 to 12%. 6 to 12%, okay? But if we get into 8, it's already really good. So yeah, this is gonna help you achieve that, which is extremely, extremely important, okay? So yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching, and if you need help implementing all of this, and this is just one step of many. If you need help implementing all of this, I'm the right person. I study the best of the best, and I just basically improve on what they already create, or what they already do. And it's truthfully all about psychology. So there's really nothing new under the sun. If you understand how your market, your audience works, you can you can make a shitload of money. I can't even speak. Yeah. Too many thoughts at once. Anyways, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. And wish you an amazing rest of the day.